This is my 40th video on my work with OO gauge. See part 1 of this series for my reasons for getting into OO gauge when I already had a lot invested in working in N gauge and I didn't really have space available for a large, fully operational OO gauge layout. Also see my lengthy series on my N gauge railway modelling for smaller and more complex scenery and smaller scale trains running. This part is the 14th dealing with my third layout made using mainly Hornby set track. See the prior video, part 27, for my reasons for wanting to try a Hornby set track layout when I already had an OO gauge layout using Bachmann Easy Track. This part is by way of being a little running video experiment with my new Hornby layout, which is very much still a work in progress. I had a couple of trains on the layout, a Dapol Midland 2P with 3 mainline coaches and a Hornby Fowler 4P tank with 3 non-corridor coaches, and I wanted to move those off the main lines, parking the coaches and the locos. I also wanted to see how I might make a video of running on this layout, which is tricky as space is constricted. If I put a camera on a tripod beside the layout, I can't really get around the layout to operate it. So this video is an experiment shot with 2 Mobius mini cameras, a wide-angle one, C2 lens, clamped to the stem of the lamp, and a regular one, A lens, on my head, clipped to the bill of a hat. I'm not sure if this is the answer, it's hardly ideal, but at least you can probably basically see what is going on. I apologize if the shaky head cam bothers you. A head cam is good for picking up what's being looked at, but the results are always going to be rather shaky, unfortunately. This video is also experimental in terms of operation of the layout. This layout has only just been assembled, and almost no running of trains has been done on it up to this point. And clearly I'm still having some problems with the setup of things. Most noticeably, signals are actually getting hit by trains, so things are going to need some adjusting. So all in all, a rather weirdly shot video of me largely making a mess of operating things, but hopefully of some interest. The operations should improve as I get things sorted out. I'm not entirely sure where to go with shooting video of this layout, although I expect there'll be train cam video and more close-ups of trains passing at some point. Really, I'm still focused on getting the layout build more finished at the moment. Okay, well, it's hard to video this layout in overview because there's just so little room in here. So I'm going to experiment, if I can, with having one wide-angle camera clamped to the lamp there and another camera on my head. Whether this actually allows you to see what's going on is another matter, but we'll try. And what I want to do is put these trains away. For now, I want to take those trains that are in the layout and park the locos and the carriages. So let's see if we can bring this round, and he should be coming round, and he should be taking the point there. Oh, famous last words. He took the point the wrong way. He wasn't supposed to take that point. The signal was right, the point was not right. Okay, let's try again. Yes, that's where he's supposed to go, although he's not getting through. Basically, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably derailing. Oh yes, he's derailing. I think he's, yes. Derailing, everybody's derailing. Well, it may be that they're hitting this signal. Oh, famous, terrific. So they're hitting that signal. Well, you live and learn, don't you? Yes. Okay, so they can't actually get round there with that signal where I've got it. I don't know. That's a tricky corner, that is, and that the back wagon. See, everything's the back carriage derailed. Then I don't know. I do not know. So is this? I don't know what to do with that signal. We'll see. See if I had it there. But if I have it there, it appears that things hit it coming off the point. Would they still hit it if it goes further back there? I don't know. We'll see if we can. I don't know that I can even make it stay there. Not really. Okay, so what we would want to do here is, if we could get that signal to stay and not hit things, is back the carriages. Still got that carriage derailed. Oh dear, we're not succeeding in doing much here, are we? I can't seem to rail that carriage for the life of me. I cannot seem to get this bogie on the rails. Oh, I don't know. Now the other one's come off. Are they coming off because there's something wrong with the track there? Or are they just, oh, things actually come uncoupled? I don't know. Ooh, that was a bit fast. Okay. I don't know whether they're coming off because, you know, it's inevitable they come off there, or are they just not in good shape before they start? Oh, well, they seem to go now, so maybe they were just not in good shape before they started. Okay. Well, we're going to have to see what we can do about that signal, aren't we? But for now, let's see if I can de-uncouple the carriages, and then we can bring the engine forward. And I don't know what you can see, but we'll try and bring the engine forward and put him in the engine shed there. I think there's a power feed there, but I've hidden it so well I can't even see it. Okay. Now, trying to get the other engine anywhere is going to be even more complicated. Rather a tendency for things to derail going over these points. Whoops. Now half of these signals are just not in place at all. Can't get that signal to go. I put some tacky glue on some of those signals because they kept falling, but now I can't get them to go at all. I don't even know. Okay, well, the carriages came uncoupled. They weren't really supposed to, but since they've come uncoupled, I'm just going to put them there for now. And I don't know what's happened to the engine. I don't know what's happened. Maybe just a dirty patch on the track. I don't know. Yeah, see, these signals, now I've put tacky glue on them, they don't much want to change at all. But on the other hand, they changed far too readily before. And I'm going to have to glue them down. But anyway. And I'm going to have to get further down there because I need to change that point as well. Well, we're not really getting anybody across the blithering points, are we? Oh, of course. That's my fault, isn't it? I don't really have any power on the other lanes. Now we do. Oh, now the other zone. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, obviously a lot more work is needed here, but work on things one step at a time. Yes. Knock that signal over again. Yes. And we'll take him round. That famous last one, you hit the signal. You hit the edge of the... You hit the edge of the engine shed, but we did get him round into the engine shed, sort of. We've got one signal that still keeps falling over. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I need a signal for that, but I've got to avoid it getting hit by things coming round the points. Perhaps we'll have to put it back here. I think we probably will have to put it back there because then at least it's on a straight and it's away from the points. Okay, well I guess that's more or less it for now. And we'll see whether that actually did anything useful for you.